I didn't wake you.
No. Yeah? Well, I've been asleep for ages.
You have?
Yeah, I seem to be very good at that these days.
I think I'm confused.
Why?
Did you see Duke?
When?
Just now.
He was here?
Well, yeah, I mean, I assume he was. I just ran into him in the corridor.
Oh. They probably saw I was asleep and left.
Well, then, I'm not sure why he was so ticked off.
He was angry?
Yeah.
At what?
I think it's you.
Me?
Well, as near as I could figure.
Why?
Well, he said that you didn't want him.
Why would he say that?
I don't know, but he ordered me to call Robert, and he said that's who you really wanted.
Why in the world did he think that?
I don't know, but he seemed pretty convinced. You don't like to talk in your sleep, do you?
Not about that. When did you see him?
Well, just a second ago. I mean, just before I came in. In fact, you kind of shoved these at me. I'm sure they were meant for you.
Still in the building.
Well, I'll go try to find them, and you should figure out, what you're going to say to him. I'll look.
Oh, hi, Terry.
Hi, Sean. What brings you by?
I'm looking for Robert.
Robert? He's not here.
No, I know he's around here someplace, and he's armed with a search warrant.
What?
He's probably downstairs or up in the office.
What is he searching the club for?
You better ask Duke about that one. Is he around, by the way?
No, he's not.
That's good, because Robert is spoiling for a fight, so the best thing Duke can do is just steer clear of him.
All right.
All right, listen, I want you...
Did you find out anything?
What are you doing here?
Got some news. Isn't good.
Look, cut to the chase. Don't waste my time, or I'm busy.
All right. Frisco was reported missing in action.
What?
Felicia received a special delivery letter from the WSB.
What happened?
Your guess is as good as mine. But the Bureau went through its standard notification. You know the drill.
We regret to inform you.
That's the one.
Well, did you get any more information?
I have talked to every source I have at headquarters. And nobody is talking, and I mean nobody.
Not even to you?
Look, my clearance doesn't mean a thing down there right now. Whatever Frisco was into, whatever he was doing, he was in deep cover, and that's as top secret as it gets.
And when an agent disappears on a mission like that?
He seldom turns up.
What about Felicia?
She's not good.
Listen, you finish up here. It's a waste of time anyway. I'm heading back to headquarters. You can find me there, all right?
Right.
I'll call up my contact at the WSB, and maybe I can learn something.
Good, because Felicia's desperate for any kind of work.
Be climbing the walls. Come on, let's see what we can find out.
Hello. Thank you for the flowers.
Very welcome.
What's the matter?
Don't you know?
Oh, I don't know. Why did you tell Amy I didn't want to see you?
He made it perfectly clear who you wanted to see.
Robert? Now, when did I say that?
You know, women who talk in their sleeps, they shouldn't try to keep secrets from their husbands.
What did I say?
He said, Robert, I love you, Robert.
I said that?
Yeah.
Well, I was dreaming about, a tunnel or something. There's usually a tunnel, and, Robin was there, and I was... Wait, did I say Robert or Robin?
Well, I assumed it was Robert.
What exactly did you hear me say?
Well, I heard you say, Rob, and then I ran
Come
out.
on, you idiot. I was calling to my daughter. I wasn't saying I love Robert. I was calling to my daughter.
You're not just saying
No,
that.
I'm not just saying that.
I feel like such an idiot. Under the circumstances.
Just give me a hug, for goodness sake.
Oh, I miss. Oh.
You idiot. Honestly.
I couldn't believe it when you were gone. I kept thinking, what am I going to do when it comes to you?
Don't let anything happen to me.
Promise I won't.
You clever man.
Oh, yeah. Why?
You found me, didn't you? Or did you just come with Robert?
Well, what difference does it make who found you? You're here, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
We're together.
Yes.
We're going to be a family again.
I can't wait to see Robin. How is she? Is she all right? Can I see her today?
You're asking the wrong person.
Hi.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to find out how the patient was doing.
She's doing great.
Obviously, she's doing very, very great.
She'd feel even better if she could see her daughter. Maybe she can see her daughter today.
Of course she can, but she can make it a very short visit. Okay. And I'm going to talk to Tony and Monica later on. If they approve, we're going to send you home tomorrow.
Oh, wonderful.
That's great. Not that I don't want to stay or anything.
I understand.
But, yeah.
But you will try to rest between now and then, won't you?
Yes, I will. I can't wait to be home.
I'm going to call Bobby over to Brownstone and see if she can bring Robin over this afternoon.
Okay.
Do me a favor, will you? Try and let the patient get some rest, will you?
I'll be gentle.
I know.
You tell Bobby to hurry.
I will.
Bye-bye. Working. I've been taking care of Robin, fiddling around the brownstone.
Well, you should check in daily. Are you avoiding me for some reason?
Why would I do that?
Honey, it's Ruby. I can read you like a book. You're covering up something like mad.
How much do I owe you for the hot dog?
It'll cost you nothing but information. Usually, when you avoid me, you're doing something you know I wouldn't approve of. No. You want my general lecture? Or do I get specific ammunition?
I've got to run, Rube. Let's do it later.
Probably not. Well, whatever is going on is going on. What did Lavery say?
I didn't get a chance to speak to him.
Why not?
Well, when I got back to the club, he'd gone. Probably went to see Anna. I waited a while and then I came back.
I'm telling you, we're wasting our time. Let's go back to New York City. My colleagues and I will decide how to deal with your new friend.
No. Now, look. I need to speak with Lavery alone. And there's no point in you hanging around Point Charles. Why don't you fly home? I'll join you later when we've had our little talk.
When will that be?
This afternoon, most likely. I'll see you tonight. Hopefully I'll have the good news that he's agreed to rejoin the organization.
I'm not sure that's good or bad news.
Bob, I know what I'm doing.
I hope so, Julian. For both our sakes. See you tonight.
Oh, Duke, I'm glad I found you. I think you're in big trouble.
What are you talking about?
Well, Robert just came by the club with a search warrant, and he and Sam and her partner just ransacked the place.
Oh, is that all you have me worried for that?
Is that all? The police show up at your doorstep with a search warrant, and you're saying that's all?
Well, an innocent man has nothing to hide.
Well, what was Robert doing there?
I invited him.
I don't understand.
Well, he wanted to search the club, and I said to him, well, be my guest, provided you get the proper search warrant. So,
What was he looking for?
well, there was an alleged shootout last night on the waterfront. I'm sure it was just a follow-up. In fact, a more than shoot Scorpio searched all the buildings on the docks.
Oh, okay, so you're not taking this personal at all.
Oh, how could I possibly? He's only doing his job. I can't hold that against him, can I?
Can't hold what against whom?
Hello.
Hello.
Myself against you. Well, certainly not here in public. Hello.
Well, I hope that's not what you were saying.
Well, that's exactly what I was saying. How are the tests?
Fine, we'll get the results later.
Well, good. I want to get this lady home as soon as possible.
Well, right now she's got to go back to her room.
Well, can I do the honors?
Be my guest, but don't get her excited, you devil.
Impossible. Never happened. Come on.
Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be back. And here's all the medicine I need. Him and Robin. Come on.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Bye-bye. Bye,
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hi, we finished searching Duke's club. Went over every inch of the place.
Let me guess. Nothing.
Not a shred of evidence linking Duke to anything having to do with the shootout on the waterfront. There's still that sketch of his accomplice.
Why don't you and Lewis run this through the computer, see what you come up with?
Right. If he's ever been in trouble with the law, we should be able to identify him.
If there's any possibility of a problem, hopefully it'll be in the computer. Now, the guy is obviously well connected. We know that. He knew exactly where Putnam was holding Anna. He took Lavery straight there. Personally, I have a couple of questions to ask him, and then I'm going to offer him a polite warning to keep his hands off my ex-wife. Do it.
There we go.
Cheers. Oh, thank you. Great.
How's that?
Great.
What's the matter?
What were you saying out there? What is it that you can't hold against Robert?
Nothing.
Nothing. I heard you talking to Terry. Why don't you just tell me, please?
Would you stop worrying, please?
Well, tell me what it is that I shouldn't worry about.
Now, why don't you just concentrate on Robin's visit? She's going to be here very, very soon.
I can't wait to see her. Oh, I missed her so much. I worried about her, and I never thought we'd be together.
No, we're going to be together very soon. You want to get then?
I can't.
Hello.
Glad you answered. I just spoke with Angel. He said you were visiting Anna. She okay?
Yeah, she's okay. What can I do for you?
We need to talk.
Oh, some other time, perhaps?
I wouldn't have called if it weren't important. Now, where can we meet? Any place but the club.
Oh, yeah, you heard we had visitors.
Yeah, I was there when Scorpio arrived, but don't worry, he didn't see me. There's no point in pushing our luck, though. I'll tell you what, why don't we meet at the docks in half an hour? All right?
Okay, if you say so.
Who's that? What's the matter?
Nothing, just business associate. Got to take care of some tiny little matter at the club. I'll be right back.
Well, don't forget about Robin.
No, I won't. If I don't make her while she's here, you tell her all three of us will be together tomorrow. I promise. I love.
Bye-bye.
I don't suppose you're up for a visitor, are you?
Oh, bring her in.
Mommy. Come here.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, I miss you so much.
I miss you more than I've ever missed anybody in the whole wide world.
I love you. I could just eat you all up.
I love you too. Miss Grandma. I'm so bad about what happened.
I know. I feel terrible too. I'm sorry you had to be there, sweetheart, but you know what? Everybody loved her. And everybody will always remember her. Come on, sit down. And you know what? She'll always be with us. In spirit, anyway. Okay? How are you enjoying it at the brownstone?
It's been great.
Yeah? Good. But what?
But I miss living with you and Uncle Duke.
I know.
When can we be together again?
Well, soon.
How soon?
I think very soon. But of course, that's really up to the doctors.
Robin, there's a good chance that your mom's going to get to go home tomorrow.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That is if she gets plenty of rest tonight.
I think Nurse Vining's trying to tell us something.
I have to go?
I think so.
Well, you want your mom to be able to leave, don't you?
More than anything.
Well, then you have to let her rest.
She doesn't look tired to me.
That's because I just seen you.
Robin, we're going to make sure that your last night at the brownstone is extra special.
Can I wait for Uncle Duke? He said he'd be here, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's coming, right?
Well, he said he was going to try and get here for you, but probably he's doing something he got held up.
Where is he?
At the club. I think he's just dealing with some business stuff, you know.
Can he take some time off so we can be together?
Oh, sweetheart, we will be together. The three of us. Together again. And nothing will ever take us away from each other. Okay.
Sorry, I'm a little late. Been here long?
Long enough.
Hello again.
How dare you call the hospital? What you done if Anna had answered?
Would have had a wrong number.
It's bad enough I've got to leave her there without running the risk of alerting her.
I didn't risk a thing, and that's not my style.
From what I've seen of you, Star, recently, there's a lot to be desired.
Well, I didn't hear any complaints when I found Anna for you.
What do you want?
I want to pick up where we left off.
I said all I had to say to you this morning.
Well, maybe you did, but I'm not through.
Then I suggest you go find someone else you can talk to who's interested and listen to what you have to say.
I am interested in you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not interested. I thought I made it crystal clear this morning. I don't want to join the organization, okay?
I wouldn't expect you to. Not the old one, at any rate. The mob is going straight, Duke. That's why I need your help.
There's no way.
I'm telling you, we are going to play by the rules from now on. I mean, Wall Street will break more laws than we will. You've got my word.
I don't want your word or anything else, Julian. Do you understand that? I just want to be left alone. I told you that this morning. Now leave me alone.
You made your little speech this morning, and it was very noble, but it's not the way you really feel. You love the action. You're not going to walk away when I'm dropping the biggest game in town, and you laugh.
Why don't you just watch me? I'm not about to run the risk of losing my wife, losing my home, for a few cheap thrills with the mob. The mob is the mob. Legitimate or otherwise, it is still the mob. And I thank you very much. You helped me get my wife back. I'm very grateful. Don't hold that over my head. I gave you back Carter's man. Isn't that payment enough?
I'm not trying to bribe you. That's not my style either. You don't owe me a thing. But you do owe yourself.
Listen, man. It is over. You find yourself another partner. I've walked away, okay?
And just leave your other family behind. You know, the Mackays and the Jeromes go a long way back. I don't have to remind you of that.
And why the hell are you doing it?
Well, it's time we learn from our father's mistakes. Bury the hatchet and join forces. If for no other reason than to avoid further bloodshed.
I know a very simple way to keep the blood off my hands.
How?
By keeping as far away as possible from you and your father and the rest of you.
See, I'm afraid that's not nearly as simple as you think.
You can all become choir boys for I care. I don't want anything whatsoever to do with you. Okay, don't you understand? I'm not returning to the mob. Now, goodbye.
Still don't get it, do you? You honestly think you have a choice? Take me up on this offer, Duke. Well, you still can.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
See, no matter what you want, my father's never going to let you go. So you can do it my way, or you can do it his way. But you will do it. Now, what'll it be?
Alan, just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, hi.
Can I see Anna?
I've just given her a sedative.
Oh, she was expecting me.
Okay, but make it quick, will you? I mean, she may even be asleep by now.
Okay, I'll just poke my head and say hello. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Did you see Robin?
Yes. She was very disappointed that you weren't here, though.
I was disappointed, too. I got held up. I'm sorry. I'll call her at the brownstone later and apologize.
What are you worried about?
Some trouble?
Why?
I miss you terribly.
I mean, come on, I'm serious.
I'm being serious, too. But tomorrow when you come home, everything will be fine. We'll all be together. There's nothing to worry about. You should get some sleep. Everything's fine.
What do you got?
Big fat zero.
You're trying to tell me you couldn't ID Lavery's accomplice?
We double-checked every mugshot in the computer. This was definitely not one of them.
Look, whoever this guy is, he's never been arrested in this state for anything.
Thank you.
Damn! Just what is it going to take to convince you? Why don't you just throw in the towel on this thing? As far as I'm concerned, this fight is history.
I'm telling you that the Scotsman's up to something.
Well, that's possible. But more than likely, the man is telling the truth, and this so-called accomplice of his might be of a very, very close friend who knew the area and volunteered to help look for Anna.
Just happened. He just happened to show up at Putnam's cabin at the same time as a police force with unlimited resources at disposal did, right?
And stranger things have happened. Why don't you just be grateful that Anna's alive and let it go at that? Get on with your own life, so the rest of us can get on with ours.